You know what I've been seeing recently on like Instagram Reels and
Before
TikTok.
you jump into that,
Okay.
I was wanting to ask, what do you think would be?
Oh yes.
What do you think like the worst natural disaster is?
All right. Next product we've got Tipsy Elves.
Tipsy elves.
What do you think that is? Yeah.
I'm a
Warm-blooded
I'm-
male.
Yeah, I get warm, so I'm pretty like loose clothing type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice.
like short shirts.
Testing. Testicles. 1, 2, 3. 3 testicles in my bag.
in your sack. You got 3 testicles
I do not have 3 testicles. I only
Have
have two testicles in my scrotum.
in your scrot.
In the scroty.
Have you heard of calling someone a scrote?
No.
that's saying someone's like a
Ball sack.
yeah. a scrote.
Sometimes I think shave my chin's kind of like a ball sack. Is that weird?
Well, I don't actually ever shave fully.
Yeah, not with a blade.
No, well, wait.
Like you trim.
I trim.
Yeah, trim.
I'm always a trimmer.
Trimmer. With a guard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be too
How much
scary.
mil? How much mil are we talking?
I do the 3 mil.
3 mil?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm normally trim like down to skin, but not
Trim
with a
down-
No, you know, like my
1 mil?
trimmer. I don't know. There's no guard on the trimmer.
Is there not? See, I'm too nervous to use even a beard trimmer with no guard because
Mm.
you could nick yourself, which I have done before.
I have
on
not.
my sack that
On-
has 2 testicles in it.
That's good. It's good that you've got 2 testicles in your sack, but it's
Yes.
not good that you nick your sack.
Yeah, no, that was not good.
I have nicked my sack too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Bit of
ever
blood.
caught your skin on the zipper? Your jean zipper?
Definitely.
That's actually one of the worst feelings.
Could that be up there for the worst feeling?
No, getting punched in there is probably worse.
Punch where?
In the scrot.
Yeah. What about just a bowl tap?
A ball tap.
Yeah.
they're
a
no
sack
good.
whack.
When you're not expecting one.
Mate,
they're
nothing
bad.
worse than a sack whack.
Yeah, no, they actually
Especially
are
back
really
at
bad.
school. Sometimes you just randomly go up to someone.
And you go like
Yeah,
that.
thanks for
Cool.
coming.
Nah, this is good. If someone did that to you at school, yeah.
Oh, you'd say thanks. Thank you. Episode 84, Zach.
84.
84 on the Ear Motel.
Yeah.
Your 84th night stay. Now, what's been happening recently?
Mm. I just wanted to say, cool socks.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
Got
pretty
them
cool.
from,
I actually don't have any socks on.
That's right. You have 0 socks on.
Not even just
Got them
ankle
from
socks.
Rip Curl in Torquay in the outlets behind on sale.
Yeah.
3-pack.
Oh, that actually, we'll circle back. Rip Curl,
Yeah.
it sort of made me thinking of Piping Hot.
Yeah.
And-
Similar brand.
It's similar. It was just funny as just the other day I was seeing my mate Ross
Yeah.
and but I had a previous friend in high school. Her name was Shonard, and she's gone over and she lives in London,
That's cool.
and she has a boyfriend,
There you go.
and they came over here, and his name's Chandos.
Sounds like he's got 3 testicles in his sack.
He's
Chandos.
Chandos.
Like Charizard.
Well, his name's
Chandos.
Chandos.
That's his actual...
That's-
that's
yes.
not his nickname.
Yeah, that's his real
that's
name.
his
Birth certificate
birth
name.
certificate name.
Yes, literally Chandos.
Okay.
And he was a bit of a fun. He was a pretty funny bloke.
Well, he was here.
Yeah, I saw him. No,
Oh, yeah.
not here at my house,
Yeah,
at their
Ross's.
house, and I saw him the other night. And he's a pretty funny bloke. And
Yeah, you hope so with that name.
yeah, no, but he has the English accent. Pretty funny. But they didn't really have any shirts or something, and they went and bought some Piping Hot shirts.
Right.
Oh, he did, and the whole night,
People were fucking with him.
flaming him, saying like, and apparently they were out for tea. I didn't go out for tea. I just saw him afterwards, and apparently even the waiter said to him like, "Oh yeah, Piping Hot, that was good back 10 years ago." He was getting
savage.
Yeah, I know, it was savage. It was pretty funny.
Surely someone didn't stitch him up and tell the waiter to say that.
Nah,
Really?
he was just apparently getting flamed the whole night for having a Piping Hot shirt.
I feel like you can get some cool vintage piping hot,
Yeah,
like some old
Piping Hot.
Rip Curl
Yeah.
piping hot Billabong.
Yeah,
No
but it's
one's-
not really rocking these days.
No, not these
But
days.
But he was copping it on the chin real well, and he was like thinking it was funny. He was joking along
What
with.
Chandos can take it?
Yeah,
Can he give it? Is
Uh,
he, like he's funny with it?
yeah. No, he was a funny bloke. I might be seeing him this Friday as well
There you
before
go.
they head back.
Right.
Pretty cool that they live literally in like central London, and apparently it's nuts, like super
Unsafe?
busy. Oh, they said it's fairly safe, but
That's good.
just super busy.
That's
Um,
pretty cool. So how did she get over there?
Her dad is not from
Or
London, but is one of those countries or surrounding countries or something. So she has a
part of the United Kingdom.
yeah, maybe. So she has the ability to have a green card for over there or something.
I don't know if it's called a green. I think green card's just United States.
Yeah, well, whatever, the equivalent.
Yeah.
She's allowed to go over there.
She can go in there.
And it was sort of funny. She's got like this like half accent as well,
Yeah.
where it's like half London, half Australian.
Oh no.
But it's whatever. So yeah, it was just the rip curl made me think of the piping hot.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. So you were asking me how things been lately.
Yes. Hot. Piping hot.
Yes. Piping, scorching hot. Unfortunately, there's been some bad fires going on recently in Victoria. Excuse me. Starting Thursday.
Was it Thursday?
Yeah, it was Thursday.
Yeah, it was Thursday. Yeah.
Because I was at work doing an Arvo shift. And Liv had gone to work at a primary school.
Quicksilver, that's another brand.
Yeah, similar. Quicksilver pop.
RVCA.
Yeah,
Similar.
all similar. And she got had to evacuate school.
Yeah,
because,
that's pretty scary.
Yeah, because her school was in a fire in the fire zone.
Like evacuate now zone.
Yeah, and and the whole skies were just lit up like orange and smoky and stuff. So it was pretty scary times. And yeah, I was at work and like Liv had to get evacuated, came back home. She like sprayed down our house and then she ended up taking the animals to her parents' house because like it was
These animals?
our animals because the fires were like the zone for where you would almost have to evacuate was pretty close to our house. So it was actually it was one of the most like nervous times that I've actually sort of felt, and I wasn't even in Ballarat.
Yeah, because you were still at work.
Because like
that is pretty scary.
Because at first, Liv I think was feeling really scared about it because she was basically in it, almost basically, and at the time when she was telling me, I wasn't actually really comprehending what was going on.
Yeah.
But it was only when I started looking on like the fire app and seeing how close and it was moving towards my house.
Yeah.
How
it was coming this way, wasn't it?
How nervous I was, like about like my house could actually like burn down.
Yeah.
And
you got insurance?
Yeah. Yes.
I
think you
one
almost
thing-
like have to.
I'm pretty sure you do.
And so that was interesting times. We actually had, and you just saw them before. We had burnt leaves in our yards.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and it, like super smoky and everything.
Yeah, we had some ash fly around and get into our house, like through the windows. Apparently, our type of air conditioning, you need to turn off when there's fires.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
Because
it can suck it in.
That's right. And if an ember gets inside, it like can burn upside.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need to turn them all off and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, so I was at work that day on an Arvo shift, and the wind changed, and then it started going up. And so then it was starting to go
towards you?
Towards me.
There you go.
And it was going towards Avoca, and the nursing home there had to evacuate. And then we had residents come to the different parts of the hospital. And what is that, a beeping sound or something like that?
Maybe the microwave.
Oh, yeah, don't know. And there was a bit of actually a miscommunication because we ended up being short on the night staff, and I ended up staying back. And
I was going to say because we didn't contact you for a while there. I think
so. I ended up doing a double shift. Like while this whole fire stuff was going on.
That's money though.
It was a big shift. I worked from 1 p.m. till 7:30, which is 18 and a half hours.
It's a long shift.
That is a long shift.
Yeah. Is that why you got the weekends off? Like you got a few more days off extra or no?
So I was meant to work Friday afternoon, but because I'd done the double and I was pretty wrecked, I was like, oh, I'm not coming back in for an Arvo.
Yeah, no.
And then I just already had the Saturday, Sunday off. I think I've got a couple Saturday, Sunday coming up in like a couple weeks' time or something. And then, so that was interesting.
Yeah.
Came back. Thankfully, our house is okay. Heart goes out to all the people who have, if they've lost any animals or their house or their land.
Putting a positive spin onto it. You know when you said the change of wind, you know what that reminded me of?
What?
That board game you got me, the Fire Tower.
Fire Tower.
Yeah, good board game.
It is and it isn't though.
It is and it isn't.
Because
yeah, you're right.
Because you can go out so quickly.
And it's very hard not to, like, once you're almost out, you're
gone.
You can't save yourself.
And the problem is, and then the game can just keep going on for so much longer.
Yeah, and then you just sit there watching. But, yeah, the change of wind. It's pretty crazy how fast fire can move just based on the wind.
Game's pretty accurate.
It is.
Pretty accurate game.
Sometimes it'd be unfair.
Yeah.
Because of all these fires and natural disasters.
Yes.
One time I was in America.
Yeah.
Well, when I was at college, there was a couple times we were on tornado watch.
I saw a tornado on Instagram the other day.
Yeah.
And it just sucked
up a house.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's crazy.
But then it's like, no joke, if you're like the next house like over, like one or two houses, you're fine. But then your house is literally fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is scary.
But
that is so
it's
scary.
Also crazy how quick the tornado can, like, it could get one house, two houses.
It can
three
be
houses.
within like,
couple of seconds.
And it's moved like 100 meters within like
and it's got
seconds.
like 10 homes in 10 seconds.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
We don't really have tornadoes in Australia,
Luckily,
God.
We don't, no.
I don't know why.
I think we can have cyclones, though. What's the difference between a tornado and a cyclone? One's more wet, I'm pretty sure.
Is a cyclone a bit up higher, and tornado a bit lower to the ground?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Should we...
Difference between... Maybe it's just like, you know how some things are called different, like aluminum and aluminium, like Australia versus America? Tornadoes, cyclones, it's actually the same thing. Maybe it's the wind direction changes.
Yeah, one goes clockwise, one goes the other way around.
That's right, because we're down on that southern hemisphere and they're on the northern. That could be it. What does Google say? What is the difference between a cyclone and a tornado?
A tornado is only like hundreds of meters.
Hundreds of meters?
Yeah.
In diameter? Or
hold on. Yeah, have diameter. Big. Yes, but a cyclone can have hundreds of kilometers. So I think it's...
What?
Yeah, so it's probably less powerful, but it's like just heaps bigger.
Hundreds of kilometers?
Well, that's what...
Jesus.
A tropical cyclone, however, has a diameter on the scale of hundreds of kilometers.
What?
So it's more like a big collective storm.
Oh,
where a tornado
because you know when you're looking at like the world thing and the
like
cyclones,
like that. It's like
the whole thing, the whole air,
airbender. Yeah, and the weather app. It was pretty scary sitting in the dorm room, going on the weather app, and it's like tornado watch.
Yeah, that's basically what. Like that whole shift, I was like looking at
the fire app,
yeah, and like I had like zones, and like so I could see where it was moving and stuff, and like people were talking about it the whole time at work, and I'm like, it's close to me.
Yeah, it's pretty mucked up.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I've been seeing recently on like Instagram Reels and
before
TikTok.
you jump into that,
okay,
I was wanting to ask, what do you think would be?
Oh yes,
what do you think like the worst natural disaster is? Tsunamis, not good.
No, I wouldn't. None of them are good.
No. Earthquake?
Earthquakes can have...
They can be
very bad or...
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like you don't really count a not that bad one as a natural disaster almost because like there was no disaster. You just felt it.
True.
But when there's a big one, it can like rip apart the ground.
Yeah, and like just completely shake buildings to the ground.
Yes, literally to the ground, which isn't good.
No.
So what is there? There's
Well, look, you got your tsunami, the volcanoes. That wouldn't be good. You wouldn't want. Why would you want to live somewhere near a volcano?
Yeah,
that's like insta death.
It's almost like you've set yourself up for failure there.
Most of these are
floods.
Floods. See, floods are pretty scary because they just like because they've sort of happened to some of our relatives, and thank you God that our relatives have been pretty safe during the floods.
Hold on, is that
what
actual Rochester just there?
I don't know.
No, it's not. So yeah, we got
Do you count?
blizzards. We
Yeah.
don't obviously have that because we're not with the snow. But
They wouldn't be fun.
no, cyclones, wildfires. They've got down here pandemic.
So Australia's probably most for like a
Fires.
fire.
Fire.
Fire's not
I'd
great.
say floods. We're pretty common for floods, I reckon, as well.
What do you reckon would be the easiest to like run away from?
I feel like floods are kinda predictable. Like,
Can you tell if it's like a tornado's like kind of come or not, or does it just start or what?
I think I honestly don't know. What's the least acceptable? Or the earthquake? You never know when that's going to happen.
You don't reckon?
No, I don't think so.
Can some people like tell when the ground's like moving? Or something?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And volcano, lava moves pretty slowly.
Yeah, pretty hot.
He's pretty hot. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you think is the worst cool though?
They are. I think I went actually camping. Actually, I need to fact check this because I went camping on Friday.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna ask
went to
you that.
Mount Franklin.
Mount Franklin.
And someone's told me that was an ex volcano. But
You know what wouldn't be good? Like
What?
meteorite hitting Earth.
Mount Franklin. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, right.
Extinct volcano.
What about a meteorite hitting Earth, Heath?
Does that count as a natural disaster? I assume so.
Natural.
Yeah, well, it's pretty natural.
Do you reckon a meteorite will ever hit? It's probably not something you want to think about.
Has it not already hit Earth?
Probably.
Have you seen the video online where someone goes to the beach and they just dig a big hole, put a rock in it, and then people from the news the next day think
I think so.
That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
If it was a big hole and a big rock, it would make a massive
It wouldn't be
a rock the size of hitting Earth, the size of a car, would be detrimental.
Bloody oath it would.
To like probably like a whole country, like a whole.
No, not a country. No.
I don't know. Maybe all of Victoria.
No. You're putting a bit of mayo on it there.
I don't know.
I think so because, well, first of all, I don't think a rock that big's going to make it here because.
But I'm saying if it does.
Yeah, but if it does, yeah, okay.
It does.
You could maybe wipe out.
Imagine the impact.
I know, maybe a town, not a state.
I don't know.
Maybe a small city.
I'm gonna do some research after this show and think about. So if
I
a
bet you
10 meter by 10 meter,
yeah, I reckon you'll
That's a big
completely
enough.
forget about it.
probably will.
Yeah,
Because
we always say we'll look after, and we never do.
do the research.
Yeah.
So what have you been seeing up on?
Mate, I've been seeing Shark Tank TikToks.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people going in there trying to get the money out of it for the
You wanna know-
exchange of equity.
Something I got that was on Shark Tank that I
What?
recently got.
What?
Hegs.
What?
Hegs?
What's
they're-
Hegs?
Pegs.
Oh,
So you ha-
pegs.
Yeah, but
Like-
I said Hegs though. I'm pretty
Okay.
they're called.
Okay.
They got like where you, just your normal peg it thing,
But
but
you
then they
also
got like
hang off?
hooks
Yeah,
on
okay.
them, so then you can hook stuff on them as
There you
well.
go.
Yeah, I think they're called Hegs. So a little shout out.
Have you got a... Wait, where's your clothesline? Are you
So-
still using that one over there?
No, we've Liv set up
Yeah.
some string back there, and
Are you still wanting to put it up over there?
yeah,
Like once you move the fence forward?
yeah. There's
go.
just
Time. Money.
time, money,
Yeah, I get it.
money,
I
things.
understand.
Yeah, and like
Um,
labor.
You know who I'm a big fan of?
Yeah,
Mark Cuban.
yeah,
I just respect his hustle, his grind, his smartness.
yeah.
He's $1 billion man.
There was actually a thing that came up on my reel with him the other day, was where he sold something, some shares in something, and then as soon like 2 weeks later,
They went down.
something like that,
Yeah.
and he like if he hadn't have sold then, he
He
would have like lost a whole bunch of money or something.
Yeah. I did see that too. So I was thinking on my way drive out here, what's like the best Shark Tank products or the most successful
There was
that have
actually
come
a
off
little,
the show?
there was actually a little time where I used to watch like a bit of
Like
Shark Tank.
there was
either
a
on
time where
YouTube,
I watched
but-
it on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
But so you got
But I haven't seen it for a long time,
Nah.
and I've probably
No.
mm,
I see a
don't
lot of
know.
clips because my algorithms are giving it to me.
the algorithms giving you the clips, are they?
Yeah. So
Currently, my algorithms are looking at like festivals.
You absolutely loving it at the moment. So
Bit of fun.
you've got your Aussie Shark Tank.
Yeah.
You got your American Shark Tank. Do you
Yeah.
know what the UK version's called? It's something different. I think it's like
Oh, yeah, Dragon's Den.
Dragon's Den. But
Yeah.
it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
But so I've done some research.
Oh, yep.
Done a little
Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
I've
Done
just
the
done a little
research.
Google search.
Mm-hmm.
Search engine. And I've Googled and found the 8 most successful products from Shark Tank.
Successful. Okay.
Successful. So I'm assuming.
Do you know if they
Yeah.
on the show if
Yeah.
they say yes, like it doesn't always mean yes.
Correct. They
yeah.
deliberate after.
Yeah, and then some things fall through.
Yeah, I'm sure that
Happens
happens
a bit.
A bit.
Yeah.
I wonder what the percentage is.
I don't know.
You know what I love?
What?
They don't like doing the 5% deals. They want minimum 10.
Yeah, you want to get
minimum
a, you
10
wanna get a
equity.
good cut.
Yeah, you
Good
want
cut of the pie.
Yeah.
And because money's not an issue for them.
Correct.
Because they don't care how much they want to.
They've got unlimited.
Yeah.
They've got unlimited money.
Yeah,
So they're happy to give out
100, like even
a
up to
mil.
A mil.
It
But
doesn't
if
mean
they're giving out
anything.
a mil, that means they probably want a nearly 50%.
They want a fair chunk of the business.
But if they're giving out 200 thou, they're going to be like, well, I need at least 10, 15%
Yeah.
in the comp.
in the comp.
I've already got the lingo down.
All right. So you want to know number 8?
Number 8.
8 most successful
The 8th most successful Shark Tank
product.
product of American.
I'm assuming it's going to be America here.
Yep. All right.
And we've got the sleep styler.
The sleep styler.
The sleep styler.
What does
Now-
that involve?
Yeah. Now I'll get the product up.
The sleep styler. Should I try and guess?
You can try.
Sleep styler.
What is a sleep style? Like when I say that, what do you think of?
Well, first I'm thinking of something like in bed.
That's right, because the word sleep's in there.
Sleep.
Sleep and
But then styler like could be
Correct.
so like
styler.
the way that the bed looks, maybe.
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
It's a hair product.
Oh. Is it to you need to have it in your hair so when you wake up it makes it curly or something?
Exactly right.
Alright.
Exactly right. It's like this.
Oh yeah.
I think it's so
think-
you go to bed with wet hair, you put it in, it dries it, but it
Yeah.
also makes it curly when you
I
wake
think
up.
Liv's got something similar to that.
The sleep styler. Now, that they made a deal of 75,000 for 25%. So that's a fairly small evaluation.
Yeah.
What's that? That's $300,000, and now they've sold over $100 million worth. So it's a big come up there.
Is
So
that right?
number 7.
Yep.
How would you pronounce this?
Is that a Q or a G?
I think it's a Q.
The
Books.
Books?
What do you think the Books is?
A boot?
A book.
A boot.
Short for bouquet.
Oh, well, flower?
Flowers. So I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah. Well, if you've got the information in front of you.
yeah. But I think I might have heard this one before. Yeah, you buy it online and then it gets shipped here.
Okay.
Which is
For like weddings?
I'm
Or just for
yeah,
any flowers?
birthdays, different occasions.
Mm.
But I think I've seen this one before and there's a subscription thing.
Okay.
Guess how much? Guess how much
For like, oh wait, how much what? They,
they've sold? Sales.
how many sales they've made?
Money.
Ooh. 150 million.
Says
100 million.
All right, next product we've got Tipsy Elves.
Tipsy Elves.
What do you think that is?
That is a weird.
I've never
Tipsy-
heard of Tipsy Elves.
I feel like it's like it's in the garden and you put like a gnome over your pot plant and the rain comes into it, it tips over and then it releases the water into the pot.
You're very wrong. Like you could not be almost further from.
But what's your thoughts on on what I just described?
I rated it.
You rated it?
I rated it.
You know how like those things, like when it gets all the water built up and then it's got that like bird that pops down like that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Thinking something like that.
Yeah, it's actually nothing like that. Unfortunately, it's actually a clothing brand. that sells holiday-themed apparel,
Holiday themed apparel.
such as ugly Christmas sweaters.
Oh, okay.
So
Someone's got to do it.
someone does have to do it. You got into that this year.
I did get a matching sweater.
Yeah, we
Christmas
actually
sweater.
wore them for the episode.
Oh yeah, we did too.
I tried to go to Kmart and find some.
Yeah.
Couldn't find them. They were all sold out. So I should have went to Tipsy Elves, actually.
Mm.
Actually, we might have to bleep that so we don't give them
What?
a free shout out. I'm
No, but
taking
if
a
they
piss.
want to send us free stuff,
Yeah,
then you
Tipsy
can.
Elves, come on the show.
Come on the show.
So-
Before you go to the next one,
Yeah,
quick ad break.
rightio. Just want to say a quick shout out to our two brands, RKLS and Vintage Zip. You can find all of their items on our website, rklsclothing.com, or follow them on Instagram at rkls.clothing and at Vintage Zip.
And make sure to follow the Ear Motel by subscribing on YouTube or following on Spotify or Apple Podcasts to stay up to date to all the latest episodes. So let's get straight back into this episode.
Tipsy Elves invested at $100,000. $100,000 for
Yeah.
10%. So that's a mil.
Okay.
They've generated 125 million in sales.
125 million.
Yeah, it's a bit of money.
That's good return on investment.
Yeah, great investment.
Well, that's
Because
because you'd be
10%,
12.5 mil.
12.5 mil.
Yes.
So
That's
good-
easy maths.
That's a good investment.
For 100,000, a return of 12.5 mil.
Yeah, you
But
take
is that in
that
sales though?
sales. So that'd
Not
be
profit.
revenue.
Yeah, revenue.
So
not
say if they're
full profit.
making 50%,
You reckon 50%?
easily. If
Oh,
you-
what's their thing again? What are they selling?
clothing,
Clothing.
you'd want to be at least making 50%.
Oh, we won't.
Yeah. No, but you'd want to be.
Yeah.
Like, that
If
big of a
at-
scale.
At that business, yeah.
So he's at least making
At least 4 or 5 mil.
easy.
Yeah.
That's
Out of
a
$100,000
That's a
investment.
great investment.
That's rich just keep getting richer.
Unfortunately,
Probably because they make smart decision making.
yeah, they know where to put their money.
Because the thing is, the rich people probably have,
People
Well,
investing for them.
yeah, but also they've probably made, like, you learn by also making mistakes.
Oh, so inspirational,
I
brother.
know.
But you're so right.
No, but they would have made losses before.
100%. They
100%.
have 100%.
It's they find what works and then they keep doing that.
And then they'll see trends of what businesses work and then what businesses
I
don't.
saw another reel
Yeah.
that
Hit me.
I
Hit
wanted.
me.
Have you? All right, here. Look around this room.
I've
And-
seen it. I've seen it. I know. What you're
Yeah.
gonna say. Red.
Yeah.
I've seen it. How much red things can you see in the
Yeah.
room?
Oh, mate, we
Yeah.
could have made a reel out of that.
Yeah, true.
Idiot.
Oh, we'll retake
No.
it.
No. We'll just talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll just say,
Yeah.
no, but in doing that though, I so believe in the
Mhm.
terms of like, if you are looking for opportunities,
Or success.
if you're looking for it,
Yeah.
you should see it more.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely like.
It's also similar, not to manifesting, but
True.
I feel like it's the more realistic version of manifesting. Like if you're
Yes.
looking for it, you're more likely to find it.
Yeah. And then I think maybe if you're manifest or thinking about it, manifesting same thing?
What?
Manifesting and
Yeah.
thinking about it the same
Yeah.
thing. Then yeah, that might add on to the looking for it.
Pepsi Max.
Yeah, that was a
All
little
right.
bit burpy there. Sorry guys.
The fifth most successful product on Shark Tank history is the original comfy.
Original comfy.
Yeah, what do you think that is?
I've heard of the Oodie.
Yes, now it is pretty much the Oodie. So, which surprises me because I thought Oodie was the original.
I don't know.
Because the owner of the Oodie is
Yeah,
now on
got
the
it.
Australian
Is he?
Shark Tank now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy,
He's
He-
young. He's young.
he done well with the Oodie.
He done millions.
Yeah.
He done millions.
Yeah, big money.
I've seen
And he's how elite would it be he's partnered with so many massive companies
Yep.
like
Partnership.
AFL.
That's where the money's at. The partnerships.
Is it though?
I think it is.
But I thought like they have to take cuts.
Yeah, they would, but then you've got that many
The
more people
sales.
buying.
Yeah,
it.
true.
Um,
Did he actually partner with Warner Bros? Because I swear they were making ones with
Yeah,
like
Star Wars.
Harry Potter and stuff.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nutty.
very nutty.
Yeah.
There's a t-shirt
Nut.
idea.
Nutty.
Yeah.
That could have a lot of
Scrotum.
double meanings. Yeah. A lot of double meanings.
Triple.
If you
Triple. Three testicles.
we could have that like on the back or something, like 3 testicles.
Oh,
Or
shit.
on the tag or something.
Is someone going to want that on a shirt? Anyway.
Maybe if it's on the tag.
Yeah. just
Like-
yeah. So, fucking hell, have a look at this. The original investment
That would
was
be funny. So like having little things like that on a
yeah, for sure.
on the tag, but on the back of the tag,
Yeah,
where
so
you actually have to
fold
flip,
it.
Yeah, flick it up.
3 testicles in one
Yeah,
sack.
in a sack.
This guy invested
Who?
Barbara?
So what's this one? Still for the?
Still the original comfy.
Okay.
So the ops to the
Is there a photo of what it look? The
yeah,
comfy?
Yeah, so it's the exact same thing.
Oh.
Exact same thing. But guess how much? $50,000 for 30%.
Ooh.
So that's less than 200,000.
Mm.
Sales 150 million. That's a
Jeez.
good come up.
That person made a lot of money.
He
For offering
sorry,
not a lot of money.
They made bank.
Yeah.
It's a good one to invest in, but there'd be so many people doing it now.
What, like the
Woody,
Woody?
yeah,
Yeah.
So many people would be doing it.
Because I think, well, Liv bought
Doesn't Kmart do it?
probably.
I don't
Liv
know.
bought us one like a couple years ago
Yeah,
off just like a
Etsy or something.
like just some other website, like
Yeah.
no branding one.
yeah,
And they're good.
yeah. They get the job done.
They get the job done.
Do you still wear it?
Not a lot, because I get hot.
Yeah,
I'm a
Warm-blooded
I'm-
male.
Yeah, I get warm, so I'm pretty like loose clothing type of guy.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Nice.
like short shirts type of guy.
Fourth
Most
most successful product. We got the Simply Fit board.
Simply Fit board.
Simply
So
Fit
this is a
board.
board that someone uses in their living room for exercise.
Yes, you're exactly right.
Yes.
Have you seen this one? Have
No,
you?
but I can tell.
Yeah,
Fit and board.
and simple.
Yes,
'Cause I feel like
that's what I'm saying in the living room.
as a kid,
Yeah.
you see those ads
Yes.
like Get Fit Easy.
The where the circular thing.
Yeah, and it's
So we used to have the easy ab or whatever. it
yeah
was,
the Easy Ab Pro,
Crunch.
the Easy Ab Pro.
Yeah. So you like sat on it and you did your crunches.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
100%.
And then I had a friend.
TV offer only.
Yeah. And then
Call
I had
up
my
now.
friend that had what was that one with the circular motion?
I don't know.
And you see him like on the show, and they're like all like proper and stuff. It's
Yeah,
like,
but they're using
do this
bodybuilders.
for 5 minutes a day, and in 1 month you'll have abs like this.
Yeah. By now.
By now, we'll send you 2.
Yeah, exactly right. Hold on. There's more. Anyway, this is what it
You
looks
can get
like.
this knife set as well.
Yeah, just something completely different. This is what it looks
There was
like.
that one guy.
Yeah.
He's selling them all.
Not that flex tape, dude.
Oh yeah.
So I think you do.
You do like kick flips and shit on
You
that.
probably could do a kickflip on it. Kind of looks like a skateboard.
Oh, I used to watch that Braille.
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 That's a whole nother podcast, man.
They were
Yeah,
good.
'cause they'd make skateboards out of nothing.
Yeah, that was. I used to rate
The
that.
2x4.
Yeah, but then I swear they like sold out or something.
Nah, they're still there.
Yeah, but they just like get different people,
Yeah,
and then like
stop
they
doing the good content.
yeah, like it used to just be him, like the main guy
Yeah.
doing it.
First
skateboards
try.
out, first try. And we used to always say that.
Yeah, we
And then he
did.
just brings it to that like one little skate park with a couple ramps, and then like drops down on the half pipe and smashes the whole glass skateboard just straight away. First try.
Yeah, he's elite. He's nice
He
with
was
it.
elite.
Yeah, so you do planks, push-ups, knee up, I don't know, something on it.
Hmm.
Get fit, apparently. Oh, this is in there on the show. Here you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Anyway,
Would you go on it?
would I go on Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Like,
If you had
I
the-
would if I had the right product.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I don't, yeah.
Yeah, you'd need a product for sure.
For sure, you'd...
Sure, you'd want to bring a product if you go on there. I reckon you just want to. You wouldn't just turn up and say, "Hey,
That's right.
what do you reckon? Let's start a business." Your idea. I'll give you.
Yeah.
I'll give you percentage.
Yeah.
You give me money.
Number
We'll do
3,
this together.
the Squatty Potty.
The squatty. Well, that's gonna be. I reckon that's a portaloo.
Yeah.
The squatty potty. Is this for when someone's camping and you need to do a shit and you don't want to just squat straight onto the ground? So it's like a make-up toilet.
Okay. So on their website,
Or is it for babies?
it's actually not the shitter itself. It's not the toilet. It's
Oh.
not the potty. The emphasis is more on
Oh.
the squatty.
Oh, is it the little ramp thing?
That's right.
'Cause
It's
I have
actually a
heard-
stool. It's the
Yep.
stool. $25 for a bit of plastic, mate.
nah.
The molds for that, and then
That's smart though.
mate,
Yeah,
they would
okay.
be literally 20 cents to make. They'd be making that
Not-
shit in bulk.
Yeah, they would be cheap. But the problem,
The wood ones would be
the
dearer.
Yeah, but $45 for 3 pieces of wood, I could literally make that out
Yeah.
the back with fucking 4 nails and a
Yeah.
and a
4 nails, 3 pieces of wood.
yeah, literally.
Yep.
Or you can just put your feet up on the bowl and you're pretty much doing nearly the same thing.
Yeah. You don't want to slide off the bowl.
But then again, someone's got
some
to
cool
do it.
kid ones.
Someone's got to do it.
Well, they've done it and
Yeah.
they've made a freak ton of money. How much
You
money
know-
do you reckon they've made?
Oh no, probably like what 300 mil.
I'm not. Are these yearly makes? Because no,
What?
lifetime sales.
Yeah.
175. I felt like they'd be higher.
How do you reckon they're getting these numbers?
Mm.
I don't know if like you can
And
if
when
you
was
can
this
see a
updated?
company's numbers
Um,
like that.
If it's a public business,
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
But I wouldn't know if these are
I think you have
public.
to, because if there's shares in that, you have to disclose how much
Yeah.
you're making.
true. If it's
Updated in 2023. Yeah, it's fairly updated.
You want to know how to,
Squatty potty. I probably won't be buying a product.
No.
Buying one
but
personally.
you want to know how to get rich? I'll tell you.
All right, tell me.
You find a product that's selling big time. You copy that product, change it very slightly, sell it cheaper, make it cheaper, sell it cheaper.
Okay,
Money.
and why haven't you done that?
Bit too busy.
I think you have to find a product
Yeah.
before it becomes popular, so that you get on it you're the first one selling that viral product.
But
Like you
yes.
need to get on the fidget spinners before the.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's if you want to make big money.
Yeah, I do.
But if you still want to make big money, you don't have to invent the wheel.
Yeah, I know what
you
you're
can,
saying.
You can just
Reinvent the wheel.
you can
don't,
just
you don't need
make another tire. You can just make
it.
another
more
brand.
like a oval. You don't need to make a whole new shape. You just
Slightly elongate it
slightly elongated. Yeah.
and call it the Marquise.
All right. I think you know this product.
Oh, okay. Is it the Hegs?
No. Second one, the Scrub Daddy.
Oh, yes. the Scrub Daddy.
I feel like a lot of people will know the Scrub Daddy.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the pitch that they do on it?
Yeah, didn't they
I saw.
flame him?
Oh, I don't know. No, but
'Cause he was
they
selling
put the
Yeah.
spoon through the mouth.
Yeah, it looks a little sus.
It's a bit funny, but
I think Dr. Is it Dr. Amazing?
I
I
don't
think his name is.
Dr. Amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, I think they were flaming him because he was selling them for a high price for just a bit of plastic.
Mm.
But hey, it worked.
If people buy stuff, then
It's
people
obvious-
gonna buy.
if people are buying stuff, they're obviously buying it.
Yeah.
So they've done over 210 million.
Sometimes the simplest products are the best.
Mm.
When you think about it, there was basically the hoodie, a sponge, just a piece of plastic board.
Yeah, to lift your feet up slightly high. Does that help the poo?
Core strength. Oh, that's that plastic for the poo.
Yeah.
But also just the one in the living room,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
exercise thing.
Legit. And then
And what was the other one?
Tipsy Elves, that's clothing.
Yeah, that's a
Flowers. That's a subscription based flowers.
Yeah, but even the clothing ones, like, there's a bit going on there you got to do with clothing. But,
Yeah.
like, doing a mold is, I don't want to say not difficult because you still got to, like, obviously do branding and
And
sales
you've
and
also got to
do all that. But, like, that's a lot easier than, like, having a full-on clothing business or a subscription-based selling flowers.
Yeah.
There's a bit going on there.
Yeah, I'd agree.
To have it at, like,
'Cause
that
then
level.
You've got to grow the flowers. You've got to
Yeah. Well, you got
sort them, make them into things, and then ship them. before they die. Anyway, number one. What do you reckon it is?
We're up to number one.
We're up to number one. The most successful product from Shark Tank.
Tell me.
Bombus. Am I saying that right?
Bombus? I don't know.
Bombus? Anyway,
Bombus?
so, or do you want to guess? Because I don't think we've heard of this before.
Is it like in the bathtub when you're throwing a bomb in there?
Oh, a little bath bomb.
bath bomb.
Little bath bomb.
Yeah.
No.
Closer.
It's clothing. So originally it was just comfort socks.
Okay.
Just socks. But now they've more got into t-shirts.
Tell you what always comes up on my stories and stuff that I really don't want. Is that called like, is it like One Fit or that underwear clothing brand?
The bamboo one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want it to come up on my, but it always comes up.
Maybe it's saying something. Where do you get your jocks from?
Just Kmart. Yeah.
Is there a website?
Our website?
No, theirs.
Oh.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah.
It's pretty clean. If we were to go on to Shark Tank,
Yeah.
what product do you reckon? What product are we going in there with? And what's our pitch like? Are you the salesman? Am I the salesman? We both doing the pitch? Like, are we starting off with a bang and then a call to action to
I
end
was
with?
just trying to think if like who's going to be the talker, who's going to be the doer.
Yeah.
Um,
Because
I
I feel
don't
like
know.
there's commonly a speaker and then a dude showing off the product.
we could both be a speaker.
Yeah.
We could both flip in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Little script.
yeah, we could do that.
What product?
What product? Well, look, if I knew of the product, I probably would be doing it. To be quite honest with you,
Yeah, that's
so it's a
completely
bit hard
right.
to think of just what of a product off the dome.
No, that's right.
What do you reckon?
A weighted hammer.
A weighted hammer. What do you mean?
I don't know, something like that.
A hammer,
A hammer that, like, this is just something that comes to my mind. I think it's already invented.
probably.
Where, like, you strike it
Yeah,
and there's weight in there.
yeah.
And
That's happened. That's been made.
Yeah.
It's called like a dead hammer.
Yeah.
Where when
you
you hit it, it doesn't like ricochet back. It's
yeah.
sort of like a mallet sort of thing.
Oh, I'm just trying to
I
look
think it's got
around.
like sand or something in there.
Yeah, or beads or something.
Something.
Yeah.
Looking around, I don't know. There's definitely got to. You know what's really interesting? Like,
What?
there's like there must be so much stuff that's not invented, but when you think that there's already like you think everything's
already invented.
but it really wouldn't be.
Yeah, it won't be because there'll be still heaps more products keep coming out.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they're mostly going to be technology based though?
Unfortunately, I think that's the way the world's going.
Have you seen those new Apple Pro goggles?
Yeah, the Vision Pros.
The Vision Pros.
Yeah, would you get one?
Not for the price they're going for.
True. I would love to try one.
Yeah,
just
same.
to see.
So I've seen
Why don't we have any real rich friends?
No,
No, like
look.
when I mean rich. Like money ain't any issue for
Do you
them.
want me to give you a funny answer or an actual answer?
Well, the actual answer is probably because we live in Ballarat, isn't it?
No, the actual answer is probably because there's few of them.
True.
Uh,
And then we're going to public schools.
We're going to public schools, and are they going to be decent blokes? The
I
percentage?
don't want to rule out. I don't want to rule out all rich people being not good blokes.
No,
All good people.
yeah.
I know what you're trying to say though.
Yeah, I'm not going to say they can't be.
Yeah.
I'm just going to probably say the averages, people less fortunate, are probably more grateful in that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. Apple Pro. I heard someone said this person, their take was on it. They put it so dear for the first model, so that in the future, in a couple of years' time, when they make it even better, they'll make it cheaper, and then so it's like everyone needs to hop on these ones.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
And the thing is as well, is the people that can only afford it now, they probably don't even care about that money.
exactly right.
True.
And they
So
don't even know if they
will
don't
get
even
fr-
matter if it's really good or not because it's the first one.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, because you have to carry it with a big cord
Yeah.
and a big power bank in your pocket.
Apparently it would have been good in terms of like if we had the money, which we don't to afford one. But
to try them.
Yeah, but like if you have one and you're posting content on it on YouTube, like
It'll be
all of
blown
it's
up
get
right now.
yeah.
I know. It's hot as right now. Maybe that's
Pay
the
to
title.
pay to play.
Maybe that's the title.
Send us Vision Pro goggles.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just say trying out the
And then we got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Put
funny.
that up.
Put them on. Oh, give me a beer.
The $4.
I've got the. No, these are the real Vision Pros.
Yeah. No, these are the Apple.
These are the Apple Vision Pros. The Apple Vision Pros.
What's the YouTube?
Ethan got them for me for Christmas. We got the early release,
Yeah.
and then they go.
I'm pretty sure they were actually the samples. So
Yeah.
it's not the official one.
We got the
The family edition.
family release.
Family sample, yeah.
Friends and family.
Friends and yeah, we got the friends and family Apple. Yeah. But apparently they're heavy as. Have you heard that? Apparently like
I don't
they're
know.
heavy as. So like you like this.
People were telling me as well, if you have it.
They were telling you, or you heard this on
Sort of. Yeah. People were my rich friends were telling me. So the part that sits on your face can come off, magnetized, and if you take that off, you
It
can
fits better?
You can put them closer, and then it makes your field of
Yeah,
view
who was
bigger.
that? Because I seen this. We're seeing
I
the
don't
same
know.
vids, man.
And that people have like 3D printed these things already, where it can clip onto your hat, and so it's like right up, real close
I
to you.
think I've seen that as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you reckon the world will come to something like that? I don't know.
I think so. Probably.
It's pretty full on.
Mate, they're computers.
AR. I think it's called. Is it AR? Augmented reality, not VR, not
Sound-
virtual reality.
Sounds not too far wrong.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
think-
it could be right.
I think it's something
It's pretty
like
crazy that you can just have so many different windows open up.
that. It is pretty cool.
And then they can just next minute be on the moon.
Yeah. I've seen the thing like. Have you ever seen the Rick and Morty where like the guy's pooing and just like he's looking over all the hills and everything,
No.
or in space or whatever.
I wasn't a big Rick and Morty fan like you.
Oh, I didn't watch all of it, but I watched a fair bit of it. And they were saying like this, if you have them on, you can like literally sit on the toilet and then just like change your
Yeah.
perspective to basically be looking at like mountains
Mars or
and
something.
everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
I think it would be cool though. Something that they don't do yet is where you can have multiple people. If you if we both had it on right now, and we could be both using
the
the
same
same at the same thing.
Like,
They
say if we-
can't do that yet.
Like the NBA's on over there.
Yeah.
The F1's over there.
Yeah, it's only at the moment. It's only my
Your own screen.
own screens.
Yeah.
But it's cool how they can lock in. Where like if I had them on now, I could have a TV in my living room. But it's interesting.
Yeah, and how you can just control it
Yeah,
with your eyes. It's like reading your eyes where you're looking in that.
there's some funny skits online about it where everyone's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
I'm just currently. Did you see the one where he's like buying shoes?
No.
Oh, it's pretty funny. He's like, I'm just quickly searching all over for the best price, and then he's like, okay. And then he goes up to the guy. He's like, I will pay you $120 for these. And it's like, no, we have enough for $200. It's like, my final offer is $130. And then he's like, no. It's like, okay, no deal.
There you go.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but now I can't think of it.
That's all right.
We'll leave it to the next episode.
Yep. Episode 84 at the Ear Motel.
Thanks for staying and listening.
If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on that notification bell.
Certainly can do that.
Spotify. Now you can watch on there too.
Yes, you can watch the video on Spotify.
5-star. Apple Podcasts, 5-star. All right, we'll see you next week.